Did and saving the day. Um, the technical issues that we've had, because she's super familiar with um, plus anything else now. So thank everyone
Can you hear
who
me?
has been helping us.
I can hear you.
Put Howard on mute. Nicole, are you able to post the link on the Impossible Life page?
I can't hear Nicole.
Hey, Nita!
Hi. Good job, Nicole. I can't hear. I can't hear.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Doing it, Nita.
About 54 comments. Okay. 905, 19. Oh, wait a minute. Might be on to something. So I can see. I can't see, but you all can you all see each other? I can see. I get tired of it. So I did.
Can you see everybody?
Yeah.
You can? Oh, hi! Hi, everybody! Can I see you?
You have to come over here. They just use my computer.
That's so cool! Oh my god! Oh crap! This is so awesome! I love you all! Why can't I see it? No fair! Oh, that's my family! Oh my gosh! I'm gonna cry like a little baby! Oh god! Okay, let me finish my broadcast. I love you.
Oh.
It's funny because this broadcast is delayed from our video chat.
Yeah.
Is Blanca on here too? I thought I saw that she was.
I thought I saw her.
Hey, Blanca!
I did it! I figured it out. My evil plan worked. Hi, Carrie Sue.
Hey, Howard.
Hi, Miss Dawn. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Benita. Hi, Miss Asia.
Hi.
This is so cool. Wow. Well, too bad everybody else missed our party. So does anybody have any questions or anything? I mean, I don't have any answers, but if you have any questions, I can talk. I can respond to your question. That doesn't mean I can answer it. Miss Nicole, how about you? What's on your mind? Yes, Miss Nicole. Yes. I can't hear you. I think you're on mute. Oh, do I have to unmute you? No. Ms. Nicole, are you there? Can't hear you. We'll come back to you. Miss Dawn, how about you? Do you have any questions?
Not at all. Can you hear me?
You good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to recuperate from being up at 4:45 this morning and then in training all day and then driving back to Chicago.
I appreciate you for being here despite your very, very hectic day. Did you get that workout in today?
I got it in at 4:40 or after the prayer call was over with at 4:45.
Are you doing another one today or just that one?
No, I will not be doing
You're
another.
not beat. That's right.
Okay, if we count carrying all my luggage to the car after we left the hotel, then that would be a workout. Or doing my 10-year-old jumping on me when I got home, we'll count that too. But yeah, so I'll get it in the morning.
Okay, that's cool. Miss Carrie Sue, how about you? Do you have any questions?
Look at his
Thank you so much. You've been such a great help. Thank you so much for being here. How has the challenge been for you? You, Miss Carrie Sue. Miss Carrie Sue. We are live with Miss Carrie Sue. Somebody blacked out. I can't hear you. Say again. Somebody's playing some music. Is that you, Carrie Sue, playing music?
Hey.
Thank you.
Okay, so how about hey Miss Blanca, how are you? Wait a minute.
I'm upside down. I don't know why I'm upside down.
Oh, that's so cool. Like when everyone talks, they switch to their picture. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
They don't know we can hear them.
I'm upside down, but I'm here.
Yeah, we see that you're upside down.
Upside down. Miss Gwendolyn.
I don't know
Hey,
why.
Miss Gwendolyn. How are you? I'm trying to figure out how to learn this and do this at the same time. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway.
Howard, I told you
I was
faster.
Miss Blanca. Hold on, let me see. Miss Blanca. Can you hear me? I can't hear you, Miss Blanca. I want to hear you. I want you to say hi. I see Miss Nicole is back online. Hello, Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. How about you, Miss Venita? Are you there, Miss Venita?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, Miss Venita. How are you?
Hello.
I'm good.
How has the challenge been for you, Miss Venita?
It's been good. It's been challenging. But it's taught me that I can achieve more than I thought, and I think it pushed me to do things that I thought that I wouldn't be able to do before. So
That's
I'm
awesome.
happy with that.
So thank you for being here. I do appreciate it, especially since you've been the person to put up with me during the challenge. Now we won't. I need to put you on mute. I need to put you
That
on
true.
mute. I need to put you on mute before we get into that. We don't need to disclose all the secrets. So anyway, thank you. Goodbye. You can sign off now. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for being in support. I want to talk to Miss Nicole real quick. Miss Nicole, are you there? I think I have you on mute. Wait. Are you there, Miss Nicole? I still can't hear you. I still can't hear you. How about Ms. Gwendolyn just came online. Ms. Gwendolyn, how are you? Can you hear me?
I'm fine. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You're upside down.
I have no idea why I'm upside down, but I'm here.
It's okay. How has the challenge been for you?
Great. I realized that I was having all these dreams and goals in my head, and I've said before in the challenge that every day for me, I would say tomorrow, 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 and tomorrow will never come. So writing them down and declaring my goals and not wanting to come back and say I didn't do this again made me get on and do what I needed to do.
What do you think? What do you think will be different moving forward for you?
I didn't hear that.
What do you think will be different moving forward? Like moving forward. So now that the challenge is over, what will you do different for yourself?
I have started my Mission Impossible notebook, so I write it down because I have so much going on. I do have a job. I
Mhm.
am trying to run a business. I do have kids. I'm trying to
Mhm.
start a nonprofit. So it's easy for me to tell myself, okay, you've done enough today. So like I said, writing it down, I have my notebook, and I'm not going to cut myself off. I'm going to hold myself accountable.
Right.
So I'm excited. Um, I know that I can accomplish things. So I'm just going to keep working at it. Y'all going to see me out there. Y'all gonna be like, that's Gwendolyn.
I know her upside down. I know her from
It looks a
somewhere.
little bit different when she's not upside down.
There you go. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Well, thank you for being here. I'm glad that we had a chance to connect. Are you in the other challenge? I'm not 100%.
I'm in all of them.
Oh, you are? Okay, good. So then, good. You're a part of the family. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for dedicating your 60 days. And, of course, we have more work to do, so thank you.
All right.
Miss Nicole, did you get this issue worked out, or am I still talking to myself? Yes, no? She's looking at me sideways. How about Miss Dory? Okay, how about Miss Dory? We'll come back to Miss Nicole. Miss Dory, are you there? Miss Dory's not there. Nicole, like whenever you, I have you off mute, so whenever you chime in, just let me know. Just say, hey, this is me. Miss Dory, is that you? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. It's home's finest. Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you? I'm great.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah,
Is this Nicole? Is this Nicole or Miss Dory?
Dory.
Dory. Okay. Hey, Dory. Sorry, I had to make sure I was talking to the right person. You know, it's not good when a man's talking to the wrong person. Sorry, getting names missed. That's not good. So anyway, just want to make sure I got that straight.
You good, Cat?
How are you?
I'm good. I can't complain. Getting ready for work.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time to be here before work. What's the one thing that you're going to be taking away from the challenge?
It's accountability. I'm always like, like I'm a procrastinator. And this is really like put the fire under my behind. You know, I have to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And I know it's other people watching me, you know, so you can't be like, I'm going to do this, because it's other people that's making progress that's actually watching you. You be like, well, if they can do this, I can do it also. You know, and then this is a great time to do it too, because it's like I'm starting all over now, you know, from what I've known. So this is like really, really great, gives me motivation, gives me some keys to life that I just was lacking before. I lacked discipline. That's what it was.
Okay. Okay, good. What is the result that you achieved from the challenge? What's the biggest thing you achieved?
I gained employment. Like, it was this moment, like, beforehand when I was looking for jobs, it was like, oh, I can't find anything. But it was just like, it was a job. It was actually a job to me to find a job. It was crazy. So I was able to find employment. Now my next thing is to move out of this house and find someplace else to stay, you know?
That's awesome. Are you in any other challenges?
I was just in the 60-day and now this one, but not the one that, you know, you have fun every day or whatever, because I'm working and taking care of my disabled son, so there's no fun right now.
Not a problem. Are you in the Impossible Life Extreme Challenge?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
This is Harlem. This is Harlem, Howard.
Oh, shoot. You should. Oh, shoot. New York is in the building. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. It's nice talking to you. I know you got to get ready for work. I want to send you out with some love. We love you. Group hug. Thank you.
Group hug.
We'll see you later.
All right, brother.
All right, Miss Carrie Sue. I wanted to get a chance to ask you the same question. So, how has a challenge been helpful to you? Miss Carrie Sue, are you there? Did you leave me already? Miss Carrie Sue? No, Miss Carrie Sue? I know who I haven't talked to yet. That would be Miss Asia. Miss Asia, are you there? Miss Asia's not there either? I see you smiling. I know you can talk. Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, hi. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
How are you?
Good. That's good to see everyone. This is so exciting. My first time doing this.
I know, right? I'm like, what? It's like learning how to fly an airplane at first. What is going on here? Anyway,
it's really cool.
What's the one thing that you gained from the challenge?
Just community, how important other people are. I'm really big on accountability, and I like to think, oh, I can do everything myself, and just learning that I can't, and I shouldn't have to. A team is really, really important. So that's been really, really big for me. I really appreciate everyone here. That's awesome. What was your result for the 60-day challenge? What was the big result? For the 60-day challenge, I was a late bloomer. So I am in the Entrepreneur and Extreme Challenge. So it's really propelled me in those challenges, and I'm really starting to get my act together for my health and for my career goals. So what's your career goal? Still in this real estate. Oh, okay. That's right. That's right. Yes, I want to leave my job. When do you want to make that happen? By January. January. That's very good. That's like, what are we at? 5-6 months? Mm-hmm. Okay. Good then. Good then. Well, I hate to tell you this, but there won't be another 60-day, 90-day challenge after these. You're on your own. I love you. I will make everything available to you. But I personally am going. After this is over, I'm going to go to sleep. And then after this next extreme challenge is over, I'm going to go to sleep. And then when the summer challenge is over, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to be. I will never do another challenge like this again. I love everybody who has been here, but I'm just so sad. You've been busy. I've been busy, but it's been a lot of fun really to work with people and to really see how much of an impact people are getting. People from across the globe, people from all different nationalities. It is mind blowing to think that you can just have something in your mind, and when you take action on it, you never really know how far it is going to go or what is going to come about when you decide to take that action. That's pretty much what's happened for me. I started these challenges. I wasn't planning to start 3 for sure, but I did, and it's really interesting to see how
just one idea, one thought has blossomed into different things coming up for different people, and different people are getting results from other people's issues, other people's breakthroughs, which all started from one tiny idea. So yeah, definitely, go for it. I believe you will achieve that goal. You don't need, you don't need me. I mean, you have the tools. So I expect to hear back from you, of course, January 2015. January 1st or January 15th or January 31st? How extreme are you going to be with it? January 1st?
January 1st.
There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Commit to it. You can do it. Well, thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you. Group hug.
Yay! Thank you.
Miss Blanca, are you there? She's here. I don't think she can. I can't hear you. I see you moving. I see your lips moving, but I can't hear you. Oh,
no, use this thing.
Okay, I hear you now.
No, you can hear me now?
I can hear you now. How are you?
Hello. Good, thank you.
Thank you. How has the challenge been for you?
It has been tough because I never do that challenge in my life. I'm living in Mexico City right now. What did you say?
Where are you located? Where are you in the world?
Right now I'm in Mexico City.
Oh, okay. Okay. Finish telling me about how the challenge has been.
It has been tough because the way that I expect get my stuff, I couldn't. I was stole for a guy who I paid $1,800 to make me a paper to get to the embassy to get again my visa, and he stole that money. That money was all my savings. It was because at that moment when I'm at the challenge, I always like to support people, give positive ideas, and inside of me it was very sad. I was frustrating because I can't find the guy get with my money and nothing else. So I was thinking, and like you said, I have to readjust to make new stuff to get to the point I want to be, because I used to live in Florida for 5 years and I came back home, and now it's like I'm not from here, I'm not from there, so I need to go again, and it's my goal. I have to go. I don't know how, but I want to be there again. This is tough because I always like to eat too much. It's supposed on July. It's supposed on July 22nd, my 10 years penalty. It's supposed. I imagine, I don't know, it's gonna be done. So I just called to a lawyer in USA. Mm-hmm. She said that if I need an appointment, I have to do it via Skype, so I have to pay $100. So I was thinking that one of my friends over there paid that, so I have the appointment to ask if I'm gonna be able to get my visa. It's not a good time to go to the embassy because I don't want to be, kicked out and have to wait another 6 months or a year to go again to get my visa. I love USA. When I was there, it's a very good land. I get with another. Believe me, the first time I get there, I was just with the clothes I had, and I came back very good. I worked so hard. I have a bachelor here in Mexico. I study business administration, but focus in tourism. Now, when I am, when I was there, I was working as a nanny, as a housekeeper. It was so humiliated for me because I didn't like to clean my own restroom. And I have to clean the toilet, and I hate that. When I do it, I was crying, and all the time I was singing. And the ladies think that I was happy doing it. But I singing just because they said when you can cry, singing is the way that you cry. So I was singing, and I thought, one of my friends, hey, don't sing no more, because they think you are happy. They put more more stuff to do, so be quiet. I said to be quiet because people sometimes take advantage of me because I was trying to be happy, but I was sad inside of me. But I do it without just clean, literally, I'm sorry the word, but I don't know if it's another word. Literally, I clean shit from kids, from dogs, from cats, and it was a tough time, but I learned so much, and I love that community because helped my mom to get well, help everybody here in my family. So I love to go there, and I need to go there. That's why it's my goal now.
So you said July 22nd? Is that right, Miss Blanca?
Yes, it's supposed to that time because on July the 22nd, 2004, they rejected my visa because they said I present an ID from my work and they said it was false. So they made me say that I was working there, I was doing stuff there, and I signed a paper. So one of my friends says it's supposed to be one for 1 year, but they said it's 10 years penalty. So already came the 10 years. This is going to be 10 years. So after that day, I suppose I have to go again. I have to. That's why I'm doing it. And that's why I pay the other stupid guy. I'm sorry. I pay the guy, and the guy said, don't worry, everything is right.
Right. Well, you know, I think that I'm thank you for actually saying that and bringing that up because you actually said a lot. I had no idea, you know, that all of that was going on. But I think that, you know, you're determined to make this happen. I think it will happen. You know, stay committed, stay focused. I know that you're very active in the groups. I appreciate you. I see you. I'm well aware of who you are. I just didn't know that that was, you know, was you know, the story that's happening. Stay committed. You know, stay committed. Keep working. There's still time. You know, I'm always looking at the watch. My girlfriend will tell you, I'm pretty hard. It's hard. It's hard to make things happen. If you're not aware, if you're not conscious of the clock. And I know that certain things need to happen within this month. So keep taking action, keep calling, do whatever you can, of course, you know, to get the money that you need, the funds that you need to make this happen. Because you sound like, you know, your heart is in this, and I know what it's like to get knocked down when you're trying. You know, you're just trying to be who you are, a good person, and you're not trying to harm anybody. You're not just trying to take advantage of anything or the system. So I certainly believe in you. My heart and my prayers go out to you. So thank you. You're in the extreme challenge, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so then we'll be in touch, and you know, we'll talk more, and we'll make sure that we make some things happen for sure. So thank you for being here. I love you. Group hug from Miss Blanca.
I love you all, guys. I always enjoy this part. When I go in the morning, I say to my mom, oh, I'm gonna see my group. See you later. And she let me stay here for a little because I have to read and I have to support. Sometimes I said, oh, I didn't read. What happened to the person? I forgot the name. I was like crazy thinking of you.
Right.
I really love you and I appreciate all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Who haven't I talked to? Miss Nicole, are you there? No? Still no Miss Nicole? Oh, she says she's here in the chat room. So I can chat with you real quick, and I'll relay the question to everyone else. So tell me, do you have any questions? How was the challenge for you? Did you learn anything? What are you walking away from? What are you walking away with? Sorry, not what are you walking away from? Well, you may be walking away from something. I don't know. How is it going for you on your end? Let's see if you can type as fast as I can talk. She says, pushing and stretching me like nothing other. See, now, everybody didn't know this, but it's time for me to say it now. Nicole is actually one of my clients, so she actually gets, she's actually being stretched deeper than everyone else in a different way. Of course, she's pursuing some business goals. She is a nurse. A certified nurse, you know, not like a pretend nurse. You know, like there are people who like pretend to be something that they're not. She's like a real nurse, and she works in a maternity as I think it's like a form of a doula, but like she helps women. She helps women go through pregnancy, ease their childbirth, and be there to support them throughout the childbirth and continuing to help them like breastfeed and do things like that. So she's one of those type of people. She's very involved. with women's lives and breastfeeding advocacy. So we're working to help her build her company and turn it into a success story. Now, Nicole didn't say this publicly, but she'll have to be mad at me because I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. Nicole has the vision of being a millionaire, multimillionaire, I believe, millionaire within the next 12 to 18 months. She is committed to this goal, and she decided, she said, hey, Howard, I want to know how I can work with you to make some things happen. So she's put this forth into the universe. So I want to say that to encourage everyone else who's here and everyone, I guess, who left. Hopefully they'll say that at some other point. I just want everybody to know, like no matter how big or small your goal, your dream is, I want you to always remember that the Impossible Life Challenge is about reaching for something that is impossible. If it's possible for you, you don't need to do it. Anybody else can do it. You need to go after what's impossible, what seems impossible for you. That's the only way you're going to find out who you are and what you're made of. All the great things that happen in this lifetime, the chair that you're sitting on, the house that you live in, the car that you drive, whatever it is that you eat, all these things, all these restaurants, these businesses, these companies were built because somebody had to be willing to face the impossible to make it happen. So just wanted to say that so you know who Nicole is. So Nicole says, mother baby. I don't know what that means. So anyway, maybe she's still typing. In the meantime, is there anyone else who wants to speak out, wants to say something before we end? I talked to Miss Carrie Sue. Did I talk to Miss Carrie Sue? I did talk to Miss Carrie Sue. I talked to Miss Dunn. I talked to Miss Asia. I talked to Miss Dory. I talked to Miss Gwendolyn. I'm talking to Miss Nicole now. I talked to Miss Vanita. I have not talked to Howard. Howard, how was the challenge for you, Howard? Well, let me tell you about the challenge. Every day for 60 days, do you want to know the truth or do you, how about you just tell me a little bit about it? Okay. All right, so what happened was for the past 60 days, I have been having, I can't sleep right because I've got to get up at 6 in the morning because I'm like, okay, between 6:30 and 7:30, I got to update these people. Howard, give us the short version. Okay, well, I can't give you the short version because these people need to know. There's only so many people here. Somebody's going to tell them the real story. So the real story is that for the past 60 days, I have been going through hell. I have been having to get up every day, remind myself every day, 6 o'clock in the morning, I got to get up, I got to type this motivation. Now, most of the time, I'm mad. I'm like, oh, it's 6 in the morning. I hope that they appreciate this because I want to be asleep. Oh, it's 6 in the morning. Oh, my gosh. Oh, if you want to do something, you just need to believe. And have you ever typed something where the key, like where you fall asleep in the key, so it types a whole bunch of L's at the same, so like I'm having to backspace and delete all that. Okay, wait. So then I have to finish, type my motivational moment. Then I'm like, okay, here we go again. I gotta type this every day, all over again. You need to start with stillness, S-T-I-L-L-N-E-S-S. The importance of stillness is you have to take some time to yourself. Now, every day or every other day, I'm having to try to figure out how to motivate everybody to Howard, the short version, remember? Okay, just wait. So I'm having to figure out how to say the same thing without saying the same thing every day. So I'm sitting there writing this message for an hour. I promise you it takes me at least 30 minutes to an hour to write those long messages. So I'm like, okay, how can I say the same thing without saying the same thing? So I got to take some time to do that. And then I got to take some time to write out why you got to take action. And then, during the day, I try to motivate everybody again, which means I have to pull more stuff out of my butt. I got to find a way to be motivated. Now, while I'm motivating everybody else, I'm still going through my own issues. I'm trying to figure out, man, when am I going to have time to work on my stuff? Because every time I get in a good groove, I've got to stop to update everybody else. And then, last but not least, 9 o'clock every night. Oh, now this is the worst part. The worst part of the challenge is when I have to update at night. 9 o'clock p.m., that's when I really get caught off guard because normally by that time I've gotten into a flow. I'm like, okay, I already did the morning thing. I already motivated. But then I'm like doing something else. I'm like, oh, crap, I got to update. Oh, my gosh. I gotta update. So like I'm trying to scramble to update. I'm like, Nita, I can't talk to you right now. She's like, well, honey, why don't we go to the park for a minute? I don't want to go to the park. Leave me alone. I gotta update everybody in the challenge. She's like, well, honey, are you gonna eat? I don't want to eat. Stop talking to me. I have to update the challenge. She's like, well, honey, well, you know, when are we going to spend some time? I don't have time to spend with you, woman. All I need you to do is just leave me alone so I can work, so that I can get finished with this challenge, so that I can work on my own challenge. It's been fun. It's been fun. No, it really has been a life-changing experience for me to see how many lives I've been able to impact, how many people have been able to show up, and how many people care. So thank you all for being here tonight. I just wanted to end, you know, on a happy note. I believe in all of you. Thank you all for staying here to listen and to share and to be here. I believe in you. We're going to make some extraordinary things happen. If you are not in the other challenges, you're free to join them. You're free to avoid them. Oh, I was wondering who that was. Hey, hey, I've seen that face before. Hey, you. What's? Let me see if I can unmute. What's your name? Can you see him? That's Miss Carrie Sue's son. I can't hear him. Did I press the wrong button? I can't hear anybody. Okay, I broke something. See, time to get off. I broke something. I'm breaking stuff again. Here we go again. Miss Nita, can you hear me? Oh, they can hear me. I can't hear them. Wait. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm clicking in everybody's ear. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Blame it on the computer. Miss Nita, you're muted. I can't hear you. If only I could mute you in real life. I'm kidding. I would never do that. You've been very helpful. You've been a very supportive woman. I can't see. This is bad because everybody's talking and everybody can probably hear what she's saying, but I can't hear what she's saying. So like, I'm really at a disadvantage right now. This is totally not fair. I don't know what to do. I'm sad. So she's coming downstairs. She's coming downstairs. Okay, everybody. Thank you all for being here. I love you. Give me a group hug before I get killed. I love you. Thank you for being here.
We love you back.
Thank you.
Love you.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
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 If something happens to me, you know who did it. If anything happens to me, bye.
He's the one who put it in mute. Great.